won both of them damn games.
So you trying to get your little record better than what it was?
Absolutely. I won one streak and I went on a losing streak.
I mean, you been winning.
I played with coach, but where that motherfucker played with him, I told you. I told you I played with that dude with his coach. That bitch was stuck with Rich.
Yeah, I tell you, I played a nigga with him too. That bitch was balling with him, boy.
He gonna go to back up to that corner, put his runners up, podcast. You know, to the left or the right, wait on the motherfucker get open. You get close to Richardson, he hauling ass because he fast.
He gonna end up being good as fuck, bro. Hell yeah, that motherfucker gonna be good, boy.
That's what athleticism do for you, know?
And he playing the hold up, bam. He playing today. They ain't on this ticket though. Who they playing today?
I
don't even know if they playing, bro, because they not on this.
From the team.
They play the Ravens.
Yeah, that's what they play, the Ravens.
Oh, they ain't got no wings
there.
Said.
He said it was going to be tough, but the Ravens was going to pull it out, yeah? Oh, no, I just was saying that shit on TV before he was talking.
Yeah, bottom all them fuck them up. Just like I'm about to do this nigga, man.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now ETN to start the drive, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Travis Etienne moving inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 88 yards. And the Jaguars need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special team set up their team in such a big way, you just know that helps the interaction between all phases of the football team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner. And that means...
And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for the offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence will throw. His throw incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a 1st down.
On 3rd down, Lawrence being chased out left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. It's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Give to ETN running right. 94 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
7-7, our score after 1. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They go play action with Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
13, Luke!
Back to the ground with Etienne. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They go play action now. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, here's Etienne. He's not going to get anywhere close to the markers. They'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 69 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The offense on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 70 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now McManus for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jaguars 24, Eagles 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one complete down the field to Downey. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. And a big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Brown the motion man right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Jamal Agnew. And out of of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Lawrence on first down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. On play action, Lawrence. Touchdown! Brenton Strange, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McManus's point after is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Eagles 21. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. Special teams.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's a and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything.
And that's caught inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eagles 21.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this off to Swift. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. In motion right is Brown. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
But first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts. Dancing to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a gain of 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. play action. It's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Eagles 28. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
But you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Smith, the man in motion left. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and it keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Here's Hurts to throw. Complete on the deep ball.
And next time, receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Exit 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They run out of the gun with Swift. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Second down, here's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Swift. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They can smell victory, Parker. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, they can burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Pass taken